my friends. Welcome so much. Thank you for joining me here on this channel while I am doing this really easy, simple, and cute set using this stamping plate called Winter Weeds. And I will say, everything is cleaned up. You're not seeing a whole bunch of stuff here because it was fighting um, for attention against my nail. My back one was. So that's the reason why I got rid of that. But anyway, I am lucky enough to have been invited to join this collab called Stamping Saturdays or something like that. And this is with the lovely Miss Girly Nails. 66, I want to say, but I absolutely love that girl, Suzanne. You know Suzanne. But anyway, she was nice enough to invite me to be a part of this collab, and I'm really, really excited to be using this stamping plate here, which is by Pretty Fingers by Robin, and it is number 160 is actually coming out. By the time you guys see this, it already released just yesterday for you guys on Friday, 10 a.m. Central Time. So look how adorable it is. It is so pretty. It just has all the winter leaves that you could possibly imagine. And we are going to be taking advantage of some of those today. We are going to use this Gowie. I don't even know honestly how you say this, but it's a gel polish and it is a very simple nude beautiful pink base. To me, it's like almost necessary. If I don't have a nude pink, what am I even doing in life? And the other one that I'm topping it with is a lacquer instant dry by Sally Johnson, and this one is Twinkle Twinkle. And what I'm stealing out of it are the little stars, not little stars, but they're just like I don't even know. I guess little sequins or sparkles, whatever it is. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And we're going to be stealing that from that. So here you can see what I've already began this set here. And I'm just using that nude pink. This is 2 coats of that nude pink. And then I did go ahead and you can see I stole some of those little sparkles. And what I'm gonna do real quick here is just add my CZ Posy. You guys already know Sour Patch Kids. I absolutely love how it smells. So I'm gonna put these on here so that it can mat up and I can see what's going on because I'm here to tell you it is completely too glossy for me. I can't see what's happening. So here we go. I'm gonna mat that little guy, and then what I want to do is do a very like, keep it like demois, very elegant, little winter weave set that has that sparkle, and then one or two of these little guys on it. I'm still kind of debating. I don't know, like, should I just go all black with my stamp, which I absolutely love. It just looks so beautiful. But if I'm gonna do that, it kind of makes me wish that I had a aurora effect on here, which I do not. So, but I do have the sparkle thing. So I don't know. Let's see how it looks. We're gonna pick it up and then see how it looks and how we feel about it. But to begin, I have one guy here that I'm going to be doing with you guys from scratch, right? So he hasn't had anything done to him yet. Well, I buffed him so that he's ready. And this is what he's going to receive, a very first coat of the Guau here 1352. It's just like a nude pink, sort of very light, soft pink, and I love it. For this one, I'm not going to do sheer, but I absolutely love the sheer look. You guys already know. If you've seen any of my sets, I do like definitely to have a sheer look. Just feel like it makes my stamp stand out so much more. So I'm just doing a thin first layer there, and then I'm going to let it pool for a second there, maybe 10 seconds, and then I'm lying, 5 seconds, and then I will cure this for 60 seconds before I give it a second coat. Let's go. And here comes my little butte with the first coat, and I'm going to give it one more coat here so it can be real nice and have a good coverage basically. See-through's nice too, but this time I'm going for full coverage, baby. One more little coat here. And I don't know about for everybody else, but for me, it always seems to pull at the end over here. So I always make sure I stroke it upward. Alright. And also um, turn it around and let it pull that way. If it's ever too much and I feel like I just need to buck that down there a little bit, then I'll just use my little guy like this and just kind of move it upward a little bit there. I don't know why it pulls this. It must be the way that I buff it. I must buff it in a way that it does that. Who knows? But there he is. I just want to make sure he's all even. And I feel like right here, maybe there's somebody there. There it is. There was something kind of like what it would look like if a hair was there. I guess maybe I'm blinding us too with so much light. Alright, there we go. Very nice. I'm going to let this guy get a second quote. And what you'll notice is that my base to this underneath, the little gummy, is pink. So that's why, you kind of see like an essential pink there, but that's what it is. It's my little gummy on the bottom that is pink there. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna turn this down. Wow, I never thought that I would say I'm too bright, right? Okay, that's better. I can see a little better there. Okay, so we have this guy. That guy's gonna do another 60 seconds, and then we begin. We begin, and I'm just gonna grab some paper towel here. You already know it can get very messy when you're working with, especially if you're working with black stamping polish. And I'm going to be using this Lantern and Ren black sticky stamping polish there. I don't know. Yeah, S01, I guess. Stamping 01, baby. I mean, you begin with the black. Black and white. Those are your basics there. And I'm just using these little tiny guys just to kind of protect my skin there once I begin that. But I did lie because when this little guy comes out, we're not stamping. Hello. We want to give him a little bit of this glitter, right? Let's have him kind of pop off a little bit here. So this is how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to elevate our little pink here. So I absolutely love these little sparkles. And I don't need all of the clear polish. What I need is the sparkles. So I'm going to put that guy here. That's what I'm using him for. And then I'm going to use this little tiny brush here. Is a number 3, although you can't see it anymore. And I got this from Pretty Fingers by Robin on her site there. So it comes with a little pack of 3. So here I go. I'm just picking up some of these little thing and I'm just placing them on there. I could brush it on, but as a way to avoid the excess topping or layer, that's why I'm doing it like this. And I'm just laying a little bit on there, trying not to take too much of the clear on there. So boom, here we go. Getting all those little guys on there, which are just so cute. Look at that. Just kind of spreading them out. So they are almost everywhere because what I hope to do is make the black pop off, or look really, I guess really like, come through with the base being so light. So that's the little purpose there. So let's see here. And of course, these little winter leaves, weeds, whatever it is, you can absolutely use them in so many different ways. It just could be a base by themselves. You could use them as a background for something else. As a matter of fact, let me show you. I've used this one other time, and I think I'm coming here to where I'm satisfied with the amount. And the purpose, basically, of spreading it everywhere is just to make sure that when I stamp, it doesn't matter where I go, because I'm going to be covered. I'm not going to cover up all of my sparkle. I'm going to have sparkle coming around it. And I don't know where I'm stamping, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. I never know until I really pull it up. No matter what my idea in my head is, until I see it in action, I'm not going to know whether I like it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm fickle, okay? I like it today, and tomorrow I'm like, not so much. And by tomorrow, I literally mean a few minutes. So, not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Okay, super undecisive about this stuff. Alright, so here we go. I basically just use the polish right here to stick it on, and I didn't need to use any glue or nothing. This does need to dry, like literally super dry, and the reason is because I am going to use, what do you call that thing? I am going to use a gel top coat to seal it. So I definitely want that to be absolutely bone dry so it doesn't curl up underneath there. And look at it, it's already getting really super dry because it's the quick dry, Sally Hansen. So if you ever used it, it'd be like boop, within seconds dry, okay? Almost midair. You're like, and it's done. Look at it, it's super dry. It really does dry pretty quickly. Okay, so we have our little base down. We have the sparkles in, and now the next thing would be to get a top coat on. As you can see, I do use a gel top coat. And the reason for that, the shiny I'm going to be using, is so that it can just smooth everything out for me. As you can see, it has the little dabs and stuff. So when I put this on here, so this will make sure that it's all real nice and smooth. And that's important because when I'm gonna stamp something on it, I don't want bumps and lumps, keep your bumps and lumps, because I'm gonna have a nice smooth, or I'm gonna try anyway, right, to have the smoothest design that I can have. Okay, so there goes for that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be, to my liking. I just got a little bit. So here we go. This is another instant where I did use the winter leaves weeds there. And you can see I have a black one and a green one here, just counteracting against each other in these frames, which just happens to be another plate that's coming out. Just came out yesterday for you guys, but that's what that is. And then I have a purple and like a white on top of it. So I was thinking do something like that here as well. And you know what? I did use the winter weeds one other time here. As you can see, this white and green, those are winter weeds that I picked up, and I used it as a background here, just to put my flowers on top of it and this lovely, lovely lady. So that is two different ways that you can use the winter weeds stamping play, in addition, of course, to what we're doing today. Okay, so we're gonna let that kind of dry up for a few minutes, and then we'll be back. And then just kind of, I want to use, from simple to to a little bit like this, more full, depending on the nail here. But I definitely want to keep it real nice and simple so that it could have like that natural beauty, the beauty that before you put on your makeup, that beauty. That natural blush, that's what I want to create with this. So I don't know, I'm still thinking, like, should we put a little white? I don't know. No, I don't want to. I really want to keep it as as natural as possible. So yeah, I don't want to get involved in the crazy. Don't let me do it. See, next thing you know, I drown the background. I'm not doing that today. Let's take it easy, señorita. Suave. Alright, so I do believe that our little base is dry. There she is. And what we're gonna do is get our little Connie No Bite top coat here just to even everything out. So that way we don't have any grooves that will cause our stamp to be, in any way messed with or whatever. Don't mess with my stamp. Nah, I don't know how to say, but like, we just want it to be leveled. We just want it to be a nice leveled surface for the stamp to lay correctly because, you don't want your stamp to be skewed. There you go, skewed is cool. All right. So, have our guy there. Maybe over here, he looks a tiny bit like he's dry. He's not smooth right there. I am going to turn him over and just let him pull. Look at him, make sure he's good. Especially on the sides. For me anyways. I guess it just depends on how you apply it. Okay, so he's going to go in for about 90 seconds. And then when he comes out, he'll be ready for... I don't have to put anything else on him, but there he is. And he goes. And what me and you can do is go ahead and pick this up and start our design here, right? How we want to have it. I mean, I kind of want to stick to one or two styles so that it doesn't become lost, you know? So I kind of like the idea of a black underneath and then throwing like a pink on top. And because this is a nice light pink, that pink that we throw on top could be darker. You know what I mean? It just needs to be a little bit darker or brighter. And, black and pink, those colors just look so cute together. So let's make it happen, right? Which one is gonna be our background? Honestly, we have so many to choose from here. So many, absolutely. So I'm thinking I want my background want to be leafy, and then my top one to have the little bulbs. Maybe look at that one. That one is so pretty, gorgeous. I love it. And then like the leafy background, something like that. So let's pick. These are the smaller ones, so I'm not gonna concentrate. These are the same ones except in the smaller. Well, do we want them to be smaller? That's cute. Just don't get me started. It's ridiculous. It gets ridiculous. Hi. So I really do like that. That is so pretty and soft little leaves on it, not too dramatic or nothing. And then this one is so cute. It has little hearts on it. So what if we picked up those two and put them next to each other? And I think that would complement and be adorbs. What do y'all think? Let's try it. Let's try it anyway. Okay, so here we go. We're picking up with our black. And let's see how we like. Got a couple of them on here just to see how we do. And we'll be picking up, I believe we said this little guy right here and see how he looks. Because I like him too, but he's very full. So I kind of want him to be almost not as full though, maybe. So the other color could have intertwined. This is beautiful too right here. Look at that, gorgeous. This right here is absolutely so beautiful. Little dots and stuff. Let's go with him. He's so pretty. And something on top of him would be adorable. Alright, so let's see what we do. Boom. A little bit of this. Just smear it on there. Go back and forth. Use my little guy. Barely swipe over it. And I have it. Look at him. And I can also see which one do I think looks cuter. I love the way that came out. That is beautiful. This guy right here. This guy is really so pretty to me. So, 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 so pretty. But that guy's also very pretty, to be honest. So, love that. Okay, so let's put it over and see, right? Here goes. Oh, that's so cute. Not enough. You see, like that one, I don't know. To me, it's just not enough for what I'm trying to do because I don't want to put too many. I want to simplify it. Okay, I think that is my guy. This one right here is my guy. He makes me so excited. That one. That's the one. That's the one it's gonna be. Okay, so let's get started. That's how we picked. Did we just become best friends? Yes, yes, we did. With that one. Okay, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, guys. Next thing you know, I'm looking all over like, where are you? Okay, here we go. Let's put on our little protection so that we don't have this stuff all over us. So here we go. Bear with me. Amigos, bear with me. Alright. One here. Here. And here. These are my most used fingers, right? So here it is. And I pretty much try to keep my acetone. Most of the time, not gonna lie to you, that pump is so wild that I be keeping it on the floor. Or just aside. Okay, so here we go. We have that cleaned up, and this is the one that we fell in love with, so let's do it. For this style, you know, black and then the pink. Okay, so let's go. I don't know, lately it's just, I did one Halloween pink thing, and now collab, and now it's like I want to keep running, you know, to the pink. That's insane. So we're gonna pick these up. I have one here. I don't know, in a way I want to pick them up all at the same time and then have them ready, but who knows? Let's see how this very first one lays, and then I'll go ahead and pick up the other ones. So we're not on here. I'm just eating up people's time with basura garbage. Alright, so remember, this right here can't be like too in or it's not gonna pick up on my roller. Whoops. I got this little roller sitting on something so he doesn't make a big mess. Alright, there he goes. And then I'm gonna try to stamp him here. And I'm gonna keep the same size throughout. It's okay if it overlaps. Oh, it's so pretty to me. Let's see if he calms down and stays. He did. He was accepted. He was accepted. And I'm going to take my little cleaner guy right here. Put a little bit of acetone and just remove that speck that does not belong. Very nice. This guy's like stretched out over here. How cute is that guy? Adorbs. What I would do with him is I'm gonna put this little sealer on it and just let him become married there to the base before I put my other guy on it. For absolutely no reason at all. I don't have a reason to give you. I just want to do that. I'd rather protect this, so that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't take me anything besides I need to pick them up and clean and pick up and clean and pick up for the other nails. And there is my last one there in shiny, while the others are in matte. So there we go. Let's go ahead and pick up the other guys. Let that dry before we add the pink one. I'll be back. Alright, so here we go. One more clean and one more application. And it is for that thumb. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. All of the rest have already been applied, and I did put the little top thing on there, the little sealant. Alright, just because I like the way it makes it look too. So we got our little guy. Gonna pick him up for the very last time. And then we'll be able to do our pink. So you see, it's really a very simple design, but so pretty. And I definitely like reminding myself that that is equally as important. Alright, so, or enjoyable, you know. So, boom, there he goes. Pick him up. Cute little pie there. Or just so beautiful. Honestly, it cannot be denied. Here we go, cleaning that up. So that we only have the guy that we want. I'm just kind of lightly pressing on it and allowing that to pick it up. There we go. If anything gets too dangerous, I could use a tape or just clean it up with my brush there once it's been put down. Alright, so there is that. We're going to come to our guy here and put him in the corner. Of course, he is the biggest nail, so I probably didn't come as low down to the corner so that way I can maximize on the style on the nail itself. Okay, so there he goes. He's in. They all have the very first stamp on there. And of course, just like that, absolutely pretty. But I want to add a little extra to that. And that is this hot little pink eye. So I think we decided that we're going to do the one with the hearts. So it just so happens to be right there too, right next to it. So let's take a look and see how we feel about the one with the hearts on top of it. Do we like it or do we want little bolitas, little balls? I mean, we don't know. We don't know what's going to be the cutest. So we're just going to test it out real quick here. And let's take a look, right? Boom. Let's do it. Let's start with that heart. With the little hearty one. Using a little moju here. There's our heart. Pick him up. Since he's in the corner, I kind of want to come this way so I don't have a glob on the corner there. And I think that's so cute. Look at that. So cute and pink. This is really, it's still October too, breast cancer. So maybe that's why I'm so obsessed. Awareness with this pink. I don't know. But I can just tell you I'm loving pink right now, okay? So boom, we have our light pink, our little sparkles, and then the black. And we add these little cutie patootie. Yes. I say yes. Okay? I say yes. There he is. How cute is that guy? I love. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and put a top coat on him and then mat him up too. Let's take a look and see. I'm trying to see the best way to show him to you. He's so cute. I'm loving him, loving him. He adds just a little extra, little special gift. Okay, so here we go. Let's pick him up a couple of times. We have 4 more nails that we need to go through, you know? And it just seems that it's less editing if I just stop and go instead of continuing going and then having a fast forward a little piece, okay? So I'll be back. Don't leave. All right, here we go for our very last one. We're cleaning the plate for the last time. Yay! That's something to celebrate for real. Boop, boop. We're going to get our little cutie pie right there once more. Beep. There it is. Come this way or sideways. As long as I don't go that way. Is what I want to avoid. Oops, there we go. Didn't grab enough. And we clean. Get those guys out of there. Mind your business, Juani Pepe. This has nothing to do with this. Is not your fight. This is not your fight. There we go. Perfect. Let's go, little fella, on the last spot here. Little handy dandy. Bam. How adorbs. And of course, this could have been any color. You know, we could have went with gold. We could have went with white. So many things, honestly, that go over this pink that I have there on the base. So that's honestly one of the things that I love about it. Is that any color could go on top of it. And it's going to look pretty. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy. And I am going to use my little sealant here. Of course. Boop, boop. Alright, and all of the other guys already have that. So I can go ahead and seal them up. They should be dry. So let's go ahead and do that. But just because I'm here, let me go ahead and get rid of what's going on. Get out of here. Alright, and she is ready for the next one. Which, who knows, could be very soon now. Alright, so here we go. Let's get our conning top coat on here. We will cure for 60 seconds. And then at the end, I will, just my own personal preference, I will be using my posing to make mine matte. And then I'm going to play with it just a teeny tiny bit, okay? Why not? I want to be pink and luscious. Alright, let's see. Let's do it. I'll be back. Okay, so here we go. Everybody has had a top coat. Lovely. And apparently I forgot to turn on my light when I came back in here earlier, but I just noticed and we're back. So I am going to add our little CZ Posy here, the Sour Patch Kids one, just to make them matte. And this is actually my favorite part for two reasons. I love to see them transform. And it smells so stinking good. I mean, yummy. Yummy, yummy. So let's do this. Here we go. And I am, by the way, going to be adding the links to the other ladies that are also participating in this same theme at the end. Or I'll probably just go ahead and add it. I don't know where I'm putting it, but I'm putting it somewhere, you heard? Okay, I think I know. I'm going to put that when I post this. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so it's going to be on there so that way you'll be able to see all of the different ideas that other people came up with for the same theme. Because honestly, doing nails is absolutely fun. So much fun. But even more fun when you get to do that with some other people and you're doing like a shared theme. That is honestly a lot of fun as well. You get to share that euphoria feeling that you feel when you're coming up with all of these designs and you get so excited and you put them all together. Here they are. There's that cutesy little guy. He is drying up, but there he is. I will definitely have a picture of this guy up there alongside with all of the fellow ladies that also are doing this theme here. Very, very fun theme. So thank you so very much for joining me. I had so much fun making these. I love them so much. So love, peace, and hair grease. Catch you around.